I would say there's no peace. There is no peace. A couple of weeks ago, the German Chancellor was here. The German Chancellor said to people who had a peace flag with a white dove on blue ground, he said to them, these people who are for peace, they are angels from hell. So the Chancellor himself said, peace is not the option. But why? Why is peace not the option? We have so many unrest between people. Wives and husbands, sometimes they fight so hard that they turn away from each other, that they cannot come back. There's no reconciliation between people because we think we are right. We are right and the others are wrong. I also think a lot of times I'm righteous. I have the right view of things. But the problem is sometimes it's just one side and we don't see the other side. Why people behave differently. But the biggest problem we have is not the peace between two people, but the missing peace, the distrust, the unrest towards God. Because God created us and He knows how we're wired. But we don't want to know what God says. We just want to live our lives by our own rules, by our own desires. We think we know what's right and wrong, but we are so often mistaken. We have so many things which go very wrong. Views where we think, oh, I'm on the right side, I'm on the right track, and then we end up in total devastation, total error. I can tell you from myself, from my own life, I thought I'm so good. I'm better than 99% of the people here. I have the right views. I have the right attitude towards people. I try to be kind to everybody. But on the other side, I always thought, what's in for me? What I can get out of it. So it was always about me. I did the prayer of selfish people. Me, myself, and I. Please, God, sanctify me. Bless me. I was at the center of my own universe. But God crushed me in a way. In a good way. When I was doing sports, I played soccer. I felt so bad on my shoulder that all my strings here were ripped off. And then I wasn't so self-sufficient. I couldn't dress myself under 30 minutes. I need a long time for that. I need help from other people. And so I myself find out the hard way that we cannot change ourselves from the bottom up. We need God because God created us and He can also give us a new heart, a new mind, with new attitudes, with a new attitude towards other people. Because sometimes I also talk to very different people, but sometimes I like them. They're sympathetic toward, I find them likable. And others I don't like. But God says still I should also love them. But how could I love them if I don't like them? The only answer is God. God can turn my heart. I can pray to God that He gives me love. And His love is bigger than my dislike of other people. So the only solution is to come to God with an open heart. We don't have a pure heart. We don't have a pure heart. People say, follow your own heart, but that only leads to devastation. This is the total error. It's one of the biggest lies when somebody says, oh, follow your heart. I followed my heart. And I did only things that I wanted. I followed my own lust, my own desires. And then what ended up I hurt other people. I hurt people I really liked. But I still just focused on myself. And this is the problem. The more we focus on ourselves, the less we focus on others. And in this case, we push them away. And only God can change our inner being. So if you come with an open heart, not with a pure heart, you don't have a pure heart, then God will give you a pure heart. He give you new desires, that you want to do good things that He likes. You can just pray to God. You can just pray and say, God, please change myself. Please show how you really think about me. And God, He says, if somebody comes to me with an open heart, He will not push me. God will not push you away. So please come to God. He's always just one prayer away. I experienced it myself. So please come to God. Because I want to just explain you one more thing. How do you get to hell? How do you get to hell? Very, very easy answer. Just do nothing. Just do nothing and you will end up in hell. If you want to go to heaven, you have to turn from your own life, from your selfish life, and turn towards God. And that's the only way. Jesus Christ is the only way to heaven. But if you want to end up in hell, just keep doing what you have done. Albert Einstein once said, if you're repeating the same things and try and hope that there will be a different outcome, that's insanity. It's insanity to do the same things over and over again and think that the outcome will be different. And this is what a lot of people do. So don't be stupid, don't be an idiot, and think about what I just said. We need reconciliation with God. We need that God give us a new heart and a new mind, and He needs to change us. So please, if you have questions, just come forward and we can talk. God bless you.